The race to constitutional carry continues, and who will be state number 26? And it might not be who you think. If you're into the Second Amendment, if you're a new gun owner, if you're an old gun owner, someone who has been around a long time, if you love our freedoms, if you love America, subscribe to this channel down below, and I'll bring you information on the Second Amendment every single day. That's what we do here on Guns and Gadgets, the premier source for Second Amendment news. Let's jump into this hotly contested race for constitutional carry in order to be state number 26. We're going to give you the states that are considering constitutional carry and where each bill lies so that you'll know. And if you live in those states, you can start bugging those people to get it across the finish line. The first one we're going to go to is South Carolina. I'm going to cheat and look at my notes here. South Carolina's bill is HB 3594. Now, I did a video on that. It passed the House on February 23rd of 2023, and that was with bipartisan support by a vote of 87 to 26. That's really, really good for South Carolina. It is currently awaiting hearing in the Senate Judiciary Committee. It's kind of stalled a little bit, so if you live in South Carolina, you need to get on some people. And it is backed by Governor Henry McMaster, so if it gets to his desk, he will sign it, pass the House. Senate's got to do their job. Let's go South Carolina. The next state is going to be Florida. Everybody wants to know about Florida. There's two bills in Florida. The House bill is HB 543, and that was a Thursday or Friday. I think it was Thursday, the 24th of March, depending on when you're watching this. It's 2023 is the year right now. It passed the House 76 to 32. Now, there's a lot going on in Florida. The Senate version is SB 150. That's cleared committee and it's ready for consideration in the Senate. No schedule that I've seen as of yet. Now, the Florida Chiefs of Police Association is backing constitutional carry. Governor Ron DeSantis claims he is in support of constitutional carry. There is a Republican supermajority in Florida who passes gun control, Parkland, but doesn't push through constitutional carry. In fact, they've killed it several times. One of the big things in Florida, if we're going to be honest here, that's holding it up is the dollar bill. The Chamber of Commerce in Florida, I've done videos on this over the last couple of years. The Chamber of Commerce says, hey, we don't want to scare off our visitors, because tourism's a big dollar bill here in Florida, and we don't want tourists to see people packing heat. And that's the main reason why the Republicans haven't voted it through with that, and also they would have to go back on laws that they've already passed, Parkland. So that is the situation in Florida right now. So will it get to DeSantis's desk? I don't know. I'm being honest with you. I've talked to numerous people in Florida, including Luis Valdez, my friend, who's the state director of Florida for Gun Owners of America. I don't know. I really don't. And it's not a perfect bill. I mean, so many times when we talk about constitutional carry, people want it to be perfect, and I get it. This is not a good constitutional carry bill. It doesn't do anything about the places where you can't carry. It doesn't allow open carry and stuff like that because of the Chamber of Commerce, that money. So Florida, they're close, but I don't think they're going to be 26. If you ask me, I think they're going to get beat, and I'll tell you who in a minute. Let's also talk about the next state, and that's Tennessee. Wait a second, Jared. Tennessee is constitutional carry. No, it doesn't. It has permitless carry. And there are a lot of issues now that I am a resident of Tennessee that I have discovered, and I've been talking to people like Tennessee Firearms Association and Gun Owners of America in Tennessee. See, Tennessee's permitless carry bill that went through in 2021 is basically a defense. So if you happen to be jammed up because you carried a gun with the intention to go armed, which is what Tennessee law states, and you did it without a permit, you could be arrested for that. And then in court, after you're booked, you're fighting for your freedom, your life, right? You could bring that defense, hey, permitless carry. And that would be up to the judge to accept that defense. That, and you consider a lot of Tennessee, at least 2/3 of the state, is it's parkland, so it's federal land. And if you have the enhanced concealed carry permit, you can carry there. But if you're going constitutional carry, you can't. A lot of issues there. So there are two bills in Tennessee to rectify that. The House bill is HB 1005. The Senate bill is 1503. Hopefully they get through, and I'll be doing what I can to help Tennessee as well. I'm going to save the best for last. Let's talk about North Dakota. Jared, North Dakota's constitutional carry, only for residents. This bill looks to extend that to non-residents, which is the way it should have been in the first place. HB 1339. Now, in February 20th of 2023, it passed unanimously in the House, 93-0. All of the Democrats minus one, who might have taken a walk or went fishing for the day, but unanimous says a lot, right? Says a lot. It is now, we're waiting to see what the Senate does with it, and hopefully they do something quick with it. The next one I want to talk about is North Carolina. North Carolina's bill is HB 189, and it's still in the House Judiciary Committee from everything I can see. I think it might have gotten read at a hearing last night. I don't have anything as far as a vote, so I don't know if they considered it or if they voted it out, but it's still at the committee level. HB 189 in North Carolina. Now, North Carolina, I did that video today about breaking news where they overrode the governor's anti-gun veto with the permit to purchase is gone now, effective today. It's gone. They overrode the veto. So hopefully they can get something going with constitutional carry and override the governor's veto again. That would be phenomenal. What a statement that would be for North Carolina. Now, Jared, let's save the best for last. Which one did I think would beat Florida to number 26? And that's going to be Nebraska. LB 77. They've been fighting hard for this the last couple of years. Now, Nebraska has a unicameral body. It's one body. They vote. They have a couple different rounds of debate and votes and stuff like that. And yesterday, it made it past the second round of debate and the second full vote, which is where it died last year. The first round, it defeated filibuster, went through no issues with round two, and now advances to the final round of debate and the final vote, where it will hopefully be passed and go to the governor. That's my guess for number 26 is Nebraska. Hopefully Florida falls in line, because let's be honest, like if Ron DeSantis has any hope of winning presidency, he is going to need the vote of gun owners. Like every Republican candidate for anything, anytime they want to win an election, who do they come to, right? Gun owners. And he's had some trouble, DeSantis has, lately, where people are saying he's really not pro-gun. He doesn't even want this to get to his desk. Now, you can't really find proof of that, but that is the scuttlebutt. And he doesn't want that as something trailing him around. So we will see what happens in these states. If you live in these states, contact your representatives to get these moving. And if your state has it in a final round, call. And if you haven't already, join your local groups, guys and gals. Support those who support you. And hopefully we can talk about state number 26 within the next week or two. That would be wonderful. We'll see what happens. Guys and gals, thank you for your time. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to be a part of the premier source for Second Amendment news. I will see you all on the next one. Take care.